Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Malcolm, and you are on MBD Survival. On my channel, I try to talk about a lot of just survival stuff, a lot of bushcraft things, wilderness, prepping, things of that nature. And so today, I just wanted to talk to you because I went to Academy Sports earlier today, and I wanted to talk about some of the things I purchased there. And a lot of these things that I got, man, they were under $10 a piece. And you don't have to spend a whole lot of money when it comes to survival and gear and things like that, because it can get really expensive. But I want to share with you a few of the things that I got. One of the first things I got was this multi-tool. I've never heard of this one, but what's this? Magellan. I've seen the company out there for a long time. I mean, this isn't the first time I've seen it, because they have a lot of different, they make a lot of different things. But I saw it and it was $5.99, and I was like, $5.99? That looked like a pretty decent multi-tool, so I had to get it. I love multi-tools, and I think they're cool. Okay, so this tool is very stiff, which is a good sign. Let's just take a real quick look at it. I don't know why, but I don't think this thing is. Camera's not really focusing very well, but yeah, it's a multi-tool. You actually can get a really good purchase on this thing. It's small, don't get me wrong, but the pliers look decent. But I'm not able to get much focus on here, guys. Let me check. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Now we're working with something. All right, so let's check it out. Got some pliers. They look pretty good. Needle nose. Got the wire cutters in there. The pliers are spring loaded. For $5.99, I think this is just good. The grip is great. Uh-oh, did I squeeze it too tight? Dang, it almost feels like I can break it if I squeeze it as hard as I can. So I'm not gonna do that. But let's look at some of the other tools in here real quick. I'm trying to go through this pretty quickly. All right, so what is this? Whew. Yeah, this feels like a file. Whew, that's hard to get out of there. All right, well, I'm not able to really get in there with my fingernail. You know what I might have to do is get another. Oh, maybe I can use this pen. Let's try to get this, use this pen to get this thing. Good Lord. All right, get that bad boy out. We start off with a little file. That's actually nice. That's not bad at all, that file. On both sides. You got this little point here where you can kind of clean out from underneath your nails or whatever. So the file is good. I wouldn't assume that any of these things lock, because I mean, clearly it's $5.99. All right, let's look at some of the other stuff we got in here. So you're probably gonna have a Phillips head, which is not surprising. So let me just pop that bad boy out. Everything is very stiff. I'm gonna have to spray this down with some WD-40 or some oil or something, but Phillips head looks good. Small, but it should do the job. We also have them bad boys are stiff. Flathead, which is cool. It's not really that flat. It's kind of, I mean, it'll work. It'll do the job. But some flatheads are like very sharp. But this is kind of a dull flathead, but that's fine. I think it'll be able to do the job. Now, I think one of the most important pieces of any multi-tool is going to be the knife, which is very tough to get out. Now, this is a very small knife. I mean, it's a very small multi-tool, but I do think it's worth noting that just simply having a cutting tool, and it doesn't feel very sharp at all. Yeah, that's wow. I mean, it's not sharp at all, guys. It's decent. It's not sharp at all. It would need to be sharpened. I'm thinking that this thing could be sharpened to where it's extraordinarily sharp. The point on here is dull. This is extremely dull point. It'd be nice if that was like really, really sharp too, so you can it can kind of become in all of sorts, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close that back up, no big deal. But you've got those 3 tools on that side. Wow. If I could just express to you guys how hard it is to push these tools in. I'm 6 feet, 215 pounds. I should be able to push these in pretty easily because I'm a pretty strong guy. That ought to let you know how strong that is. So probably not good for somebody with weak hands. Shit, maybe my hands are weaker than I think. But anyway, let me pop this one out. Yeah, it's really ridiculous how hard it is to get these tools out of here. But like I said, I like that a little bit. I don't like my tools to be so loose. But so here's a bottle opener. Bottle opener, you know, simple. Looks like it might work. Bottle openers are always good to have, especially if you like to partake in a beer or two from time to time. Because it's not like they're making sodas anymore with bottle openers. I mean, with bottles. But anyway, there's some other stuff in here. I guess I'm supposed to reach my fingernail down in here and grab these other tools. Maybe if I had a titanium fingernail, I'd be able to do that. As of right now, I do not possess that. Oh, this is an awl. Wow, look at that. Get out of there. Get out of there. Something else in here too. Look at that. Look at that cute little awl. Isn't that a cute little awl? Look at that thing. But it's not sharp at all though. But I guess you could dig into some wood if you absolutely had to. And this, I mean, I guess this is supposed to be a small flathead. But it's so dull. But I could probably sharpen this though into a finer point. Not a point, but to make it flatter so that you could actually use it as a small flathead. But this is an awl. This is probably the smallest awl I've ever seen. And are you kidding me? So this, wow, that's actually pretty sharp. Yeah, this is probably the most impressive tool I felt. But what is this supposed to be, a saw? Is that supposed to be a saw? I don't know. It's sharp though. Quite sharp. This is like the smallest saw I've ever seen. I think it's more of a serrated edge though. It's not really a saw. But yeah, once I oil this bad boy down, I'm thinking that I might be able to throw this in a bag or something and just keep it, you know, keep it in my glove compartment or something. I like it. I actually like this little thing. It's cool looking. I like it. It's very small. You know, I don't like how hard it is to get in and out of the tools, but you know, this little spring looks like, yeah, it will eventually pop on you. It's gonna pop at some point. It was $5.99, which is sort of ridiculous in a good way. This is actually rubber. or no plastic. So when you open it up, it's not just pressing up against that metal. Oh, what is this? Does this pop out? No. I guess I need to quit while I'm ahead before I break the thing by accident. But this almost looks like it can pop out like a whistle or something with that little lip. That would be cool. Maybe a ferro rod or something. But yeah, man, I'm impressed. For $5.99, you can go to Wendy's and get a Happy Meal for $5.99, guys. This is a tool. It's quite interesting. All right, let's move on to the next little thing I got. Next thing I got is a knife sharpener. This was also like $5. Well, no, this might have been less than $5. This might have been like $3. Let's take a look. Oh wow! Right away, this rubber over here is so sticky. When you grab it, because I was kind of worried about that when I was looking at the front of the thing. I was like, man, it seems like you might slip and cut yourself. But this rubber around here is very, very grippy, and it's squishy almost. So you'll be able to sit this on something and it ain't going anywhere. So I guess, yeah, so this is the fine side, and this is the coarse side. So let's just try something out here. Let's bring this bad boy back out. Nope, can't do it. I'm gonna have to get back in here with something. Man, that's really, yeah, this is a surefire way to get cut. Surefire way to cut yourself. If you cannot get in here, then that does make it dangerous. But all right, let's start off with the coarse and see how we can sharpen this bad boy. And I hope I'm doing this right, because I really don't use these. How many do I need to do? Or maybe I need to come through just one pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go back over here to the fine side. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I don't know why I was counting. I guess I'm thinking maybe I should do the same on both sides, but anyway. Oh, it did sharpen it slightly. Yeah, it sharpened it a little bit. Because you remember how dull it was before. Yeah, it sharpened it a little bit now. I mean, it did a little bit. But, yeah. This thing right here looks like a winner. If it can sharpen this little thing. But, I will work with that later. It'd be nice if there was a little lanyard hole on here. But that's neither here nor there. We already talked about that. But yeah, I like this thing. I like this already. Just because of how grippy it is. And then you've got this. I like this thing. Got a little note here. Directions. I'll read that later. Let's put that over to the side. Yeah, this is cool. I really need to have like maybe 3 or 4 of these and just kind of toss one into each one of my go bags, because I like this. I wish I could express to you how grippy this is. It's like, you can tell how grippy that is. That's like so grippy. Look at that. Look at that. It's rubber. It feels like Feels like a new basketball or something. I don't know, but I like this. Put that to the side. So that's definitely a win. This thing was like $3, $4, something like that, I think. All right, now this, the fire disc. I saw it, I had to get it. It says directions. Remove wrapper and light edge. Once ignited, do not disturb. For multiple uses, which is what I want to use it for, break it into pieces. Each fire disc contains sawdust and wax. So this is very hard. It's very hard. And I was like, you know what, man? I can get this, you know, kind of cut off a little sliver of it, break it up, and maybe use it in the woods. So this should have quite a few uses. And so yeah, I'm not gonna open this up and review it now or set it on fire or anything. I'll have to do that in another video. But yeah, this was like $5, $3 or something like that. So you can't really beat that, because how much is a fire worth to you? How much is that worth to you to be able to consistently light a fire in the woods when your life depends on it? I think that's a good deal. So let's go on to the next one. All right. I'm starting to notice something here. Kugelins, if that's how you pronounce that, they have quite a few items that I have just purchased, and each one of them are like $5. And so I guess I feel like I'm saving money, but if I've bought like 5 or 6 of their products, then clearly they are the ones who are making the money here. But that's great. So we all know the importance of a good ferro rod. And this is a good size. You got this little hand hold right here. Got this piece. You know, I've always wondered, why do they have these little edges on here? Because if you use that, that's gonna scrape up your ferro rod, but maybe that doesn't matter. But yep, so that's that. So we don't have to go through that right now. This was also $5. So I'm gonna tie this up. You know what? We're gonna tie that up later. Move that on so I can keep this video rolling. Now this is something that interested me when I first saw it. Stormproof match kit. I've seen these online. This was like, I think this was like $8.99 or something like that, which seemed to be a good deal. And essentially what it is it's matches that are, no matter what, they'll still light. I don't care if you put them in the dirt, put them in the water. It's something about these things that will continue to stay lit. So you'll be able to use this to get a fire going if it's a situation where you really need it. Oh, look at this. They even put some cotton in here. Wow, how nice of them. Oh, it's a fly flying around here. But okay, that's cool. This is important, and you know you can also use this to strike it from. So this is something I recommend everybody go get. Like I said, I got this from I got all of this stuff from the same place, and it's slipping my mind right now the name of the place, which is crazy. But what's the name of that place? Right across from Sam's Club. Anyway, it'll come to me. And the last thing I got, which is just cool. This is just really cool looking to me. This was also about $5. It is a capsule. It's an aluminum capsule. It's an aluminum capsule. And when I first saw this, I was like, wait, this is, you know, it unscrews. Nothing on the inside, but it's got this little rubber ring here so that It's essentially waterproof. But I think I want to turn this into a fire kit. I think I want to put, you know, will this fit? I doubt it. No, this ain't gonna fit in there. So that's probably not. But I think I want to turn this into a fire kit. You know, break some of this stuff up. You know, maybe drop my ferro rod in there. Will that fit? Y'all comment down below if you think I'm doing too much with this, because it might not be. All this stuff might not be necessary, but yep, that won't fit, so that won't work. So we're gonna put that to the side. There are some uses for this, so I just need to think about how I'm gonna use it. But I like how it's so compact. I like the way it's waterproof. I like the way they have a little lanyard right here. You can just hook it to your bag and keep it moving. You know, maybe I'll put some multivitamins or something. I don't know. But, oh, there's the name again. Kugelins. If that's how you pronounce it. I need to look them up and try to buy their stock or something, because I'm buying all their products. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I got for today. I'm going to be doing more reviews like this. I'm going to be doing some stuff outside too, so you'll be able to see me put this stuff to the test. But anyway, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Peace.